Hello, everybody. This is Jeff here once again. Uh, you know what? That's how we're going to look at this. This is the next update, long awaited update for those of you still kind of following, for the 1350 USS Enterprise refit, which you can see over there on the table. Newfangled living room here, unique model creations. Yes, indeedy. Now, we're going to go up over here. We're going to go ahead and discuss this ship real quick. Not very much has occurred with this model. I have done quite a bit of painting on it, quite a bit of painting, and now as you can see here, we've started a bit of decal work. Yes, so you can see we've got this side of a strong back going. The pylons are completed, both port and starboard. Um, that was nice, fun. Micro saw, micro set. That's no other way to do it, basically, with any of this. So you think it actually goes slow, but it really doesn't. So long as you're using your paintbrushes, you dip it in there, you put it on there, and then you go on. I'm actually finding these decals are not as brittle as I thought they were gonna be. Of course, unless you're really, really moving and going and trying to, pressure some things and put them on there as hard as you can. But, if you're taking your time going slow, kind of dissecting them a little bit so that they're not so large like that one right there, here on this pylon going up, basically from there all the way up and then over, that's one decal. That's one decal. And then, of course, it has another which goes down the back end of this vent and then comes over to about right there. Then that's another one. That one you can handle on one go, a piece of cake. But that large one, no, you want to cut it in half and then take it the way I did mine. Of course, I just did that one section right there, hit it right, cut it down right there, and then of course the top part right there. Nice. So next motion on with this will be going across the nacelles and as well starting to get down to the engineering hull, start getting around, in front of strong back around deflector dish area and stuff. This right here is probably gonna be some hand painting right there. I'm just gonna take my time and do it. Got plenty of paint brushes, so I got plenty of instruments there that I can mess up just in case. So, and then of course there's just this little bit of work that I have done. As you can see here, the impulse crystal. My plan on that, more than likely, I'm gonna have to take my time and just hand paint that because I do want to have that pattern in it that you see is raised. I want to have that pattern if I can. I'm gonna tint it first though because I do want to tone it down just a little bit. I'm gonna tint it, then I'm gonna hand paint that and stuff so that the hand painting that I do, it won't be so dependent on it being thick as much as just being on there. So nice good black. Uh, Nice good package of toothpicks because more likely that's probably what I'm gonna paint it with. Fray it a little bit, use my teeth. Modeling. We use whatever methods necessary. There are no standardized methods of doing this. We're not taking a test. We're building models. We're making artwork by any means necessary. So, that's what we're gonna do here. And then as well, I have around the basic deck area. I have a little bit of painting there. Have the actual phaser banks. Not my color change right here on the screen, but that'd be all right. Have the phaser banks. Have to go through and paint the phasers on there. Of course, we have the bridge dome and stuff we have to finish up on. It's up underneath all that tape. And then underneath the bottom, we have the sensor dome, planetary sensor dome, and around the spotlights. Not the actual spotlights themselves. That's been taken care of. You can see the black paint. But right up underneath, there's like little squares that have to be done, to the end of each one of those and stuff. Then a planetary sensor. Not very much, not a lot of painting that's left on this kit, but the decaling itself is that's what it do. So we're going on. This is able to pick it back up. This right here, right now, is my workspace. See there, we got a computer right there. Newfangled Samsung 44, going strong, man. 44 or 40? 40. Hmm. Having to remember, it's late night, people. It's like 11:30. I gotta be up at 5 in the morning to be at work by 6. But hey, we're bringing this to you tonight, though. Or let me rephrase that. We're recording this tonight. It's Easter Sunday. It's the 27th of March here. So But late nights. But wanted to go ahead and get this filmed out here for you. As far as this update goes on this ship, to let you know, hey, work has commenced back on it. We're back on it, and I'm happy about that too. So it's nice right here, right in front of the window. So I open my curtains and stuff. I'm not fixing to do it now. It's 11 o'clock at night. Uh, but yeah, I can look out and have my work going and stuff. I'm in a house now, so I'm ground level. I'll step out onto a porch for a little bit and take a little bit of a breather before going on. We're set back up to get back into modeling. Now, that being said, we're going to throw in a couple of extras right here. First off is this little beastie right here. This is that one. This is that 1400 scale AMT round two, Enterprise E. The one that I had shot before is just a completed model, then went back and took it apart and added some more to it. You saw this in the other update that I threw on there a couple weeks ago. This right here, my only issue with getting this completed, the warp grills, like I said, they've been severely destroyed. Gonna have to find a way around that to get that completed and stuff, which I'm pretty sure I will. Be no problem. It's plastic, it's clear plastic. Just need a small tube and cut it the shape to go down those grills, and then there I go. So, but getting this finished, not too much more for it, and then paint it. Cause I've got decals to go on it, and then too, ordering decals be no problem as well for this kit. Um, I like to order the other ones anyway because it has so much more. And for the part, the colors are different, especially around this area. The superstructure, is darker, and I like that. This right here is just a little bit light, and for the color that I plan on doing this ship, I think it will actually bode well. So that's what's going on here at Unique Model Creations. Now, backing back up again. Oh, nice, comfortable seating here on the couch. Here's something else. Now I know you guys are gonna get so tired of me having ship after ship. It's like, oh my goodness, he's got another model here. Is he gonna start on it and then have 50 million models working on it at once? I'm not gonna lie to you. I might, but at the same time too, this right here, it was a long time coming for me finally picking up one of these. I'm so glad I did get one. Um, So glad I did get one, man. When I got in here and saw that box sitting there on Tuesday, ooh, I smiled so big. And we were waiting on it too. But every day you're online checking the status, checking your shipping. Where's it at now? Where's it at now? Sat in Chicago for a while, but then finally, I came home one day and bam, there it was. Like awesome. So this kit right here, it will be down the line and stuff. Um, we know me, it's going to be unique for a part, but my main thing with this kit is that I really plan on doing as much of the lighting as I can that I've seen on all of the, of course, watching the movies over and over and over again. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, this has become like my second favorite of the Enterprise in the lineage. It's become my second favorite, mainly because it takes a lot of cues from the refit over there. So, the color, the Aztec pattern on the ship. And of course, those big bussards are blue now. Blue is my favorite color. So, hey, I can't help but to love that. It's a nice cross between the TOS and the refit, and I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Some of the camera angles that you can do with this one, as far as on screen goes, definitely not as graceful as the refit. Not as graceful as the Enterprise E, but like that refit, you can get it from any angle, flying over the camera, under the camera, just any way that you saw it on screen. This one right here, you can get some of them, but not quite. So that's what kind of dials it down some. That may have something to do with how close the nacelles are. Uh, but at the same time too, it is a nice great action ship, and I do like it. And at the same time too, there's a video on YouTube from a modification of Star Trek Legacy, old computer game, mainly just shoot 'em up. But when you're watching her, she actually looks graceful finally. the way I wanted to see it on screen, graceful. But I never got that chance. Like the original six movies, the starship was just nice, slow moving, graceful, poised, almost like it's like ballet in space. The way that she would move, but um, I would like to have seen that. But seeing, if you've seen the first trailer, if you've seen the trailer to Star Trek Beyond, and openly, all the shots basically show the Enterprise meeting a nasty fate over an alien world. Hey, I don't know if we'll get those still, but we'll see come July. But anyway, take just a quick look here. Of course, I've gone through this box already and started opening some stuff up. I had to. I didn't have a choice. I need to look at this thing. This is finally going to give me an opportunity to look at this, just the ship itself up close and personal. This is just an introduction to it. Not really fixing to go over everything that I plan on doing. Like I said, it's late night here, but I did want to show you that, hey, this is one of the items that will be coming down the line from Unique Model Creations. Um, and I plan on doing my kind of job with it. Always nice. I love this though. It is nice, clean. Uh, it is a nice, clean model. I love it. Roughly about the size of the AMT Ertl Refit, the 22 incher that would come out. So, just by on the screen, this ship is slightly bigger than the Refit, more almost along the lines between Refit and Excelsior. Um, since they rescaled it, that hold twice as big as the original that they were hawking out there for the '09 movie. It just was ridiculous. Anyway, you can look at this and tell that it wasn't that big. That was bigger than the Sovereign class Enterprise E. That's the longest ship so far as Enterprises go. Oh, 600 plus meters. It's you are fixing to beat that and stuff, and then just going by the size of the bridge on there, is like, and no, that's not it. So now, if you're talking beefiness and fatness, then yeah, this one is fatter. It is bigger. The neck is twice as big. The engineering hull, maybe not twice as big, but then the sail's definitely twice as big. The saucer is larger and stuff. So, if you look at it like that, then yeah, some areas it is twice as large as the original, because the original is kind of nice slender ship if you really look at it. But this right here got big, got fat. It ate like I did and stuff. So that's why diets happen. But this will be coming. There's the refit. One more time, and yeah. So we continue on. Try to get my updates coming back up as often as I can. Work week does start, and roughly about 6 hours and 45 minutes. So, but plenty of time after work to get some stuff done. We're nice, well moved in here to the new digs. We've been here for a couple of months now, so now it's time to begin. It's starting to get warmer outside, so now I can go upstairs into the attic area, which will eventually become my regular work space without me having to take down anything, dismantle anything, putting all my stuff up. I can leave it up and not have to worry about it because I do have young hands here. Got two young children here at Unique Model Creations. Hopefully, they'll be model builders themselves sometime. Um, but uh, do have two young hands here, and come August, there actually will be three sets of young hands around here. So, and definitely don't want anybody getting their hands on it. So, have my own space where I can have my stuff up. No one uh, comes up there, uh, and being able to say, okay, now I'm run upstairs and go sit down and get on my work here, and then I can just get up and leave from it, and have it really situated, so that I don't have to make any. I don't have to put it up. It kind of it kills me for it really. For working on models, if I have to sit up here and dismantle everything, as soon as I get it up and then start working on something, then I have to take it all and put it all back up in places. Then sometimes I forget where those places are. So, yeah, work begins. Unique Model Creations. uh, start cranking it on strong here over the next few months. So be looking for me. I am still out there. We are still breathing. We're still alive. And we still keep on building. Those of you out there building models, keep on building them. Know you will, because y'all know how fun it is as much as I do. Those of you out there who hadn't started yet, pick you up something. Try to find you one of these if you're into Star Trek. If not, whatever you into. Cars, boats. There's a model for nearly everything out there. I'm looking for more planes myself, um, because that's something different and real. The planes are real. Yes, but in my mind, this is real too. Yes, she exists. Yes. Okay. Crazy moment gone. Uh, but yeah, yeah. If you're not building, pick one up and get started on it. It's very fun. All the information is out there. You know, Google it, YouTube it, go to the modeling websites, uh, and learn all you can and get started. Trust me, it's trial. It's a trial each and every time. Hey, even the most experienced model builders, every one of them is a trial because there's no, like I said, it's not standardized. It's art. You create one, you never create it the same way ever again. Period. That's the way it works. This is Jeff here with Unique Model Creations. I'll see you guys later.